progression. You
Okay.
buy more time. How individual A will progress might be different from how individual B will progress. And if you recognize other risk factors that are treatable in them, that is why you have to treat. If not, they will progress faster and get to the end stage.
Quicker.
Yeah.
Are there some types of Alzheimer's that are self-limiting, that you get up to a certain stage and just stop?
No. It's a progressive disease. Whether you treat or you don't treat, it will progress.
Oh, okay. So, assuming somebody is beginning to get it, can the person realize himself, herself, that these are the symptoms I'm having right now?
Yes.
It looks like this is happening to me.
Yes. You know, Alzheimer itself has stages. In the early stages, patient will tell you that I'm forgetful.
Okay.
It can be a self-reported forgetfulness. You left your car key somewhere and you're looking the whole house for it. And also, your other family member can see that in you and complain. So the patient themselves can realize that I'm getting more forgetful these days. So you can be self-reported. You can know and you can seek help.
What happens if somebody is really busy? Maybe you've been very busy, you've been so stressed, and you're forgetting things. You can't remember people's names. Couldn't that be attributed to the stress?
No. There are other things that can actually mimic as having dementia.
Aha, that's
Yes.
what I want to hear. What are those things?
Depression, for instance. If somebody is depressed, they could just tell you they have apathy, they are not interested in anything. Even when you ask, okay, what is this person? I don't know. But if you probe such person very well, they will give you the answer. It's just that they don't have the will. They are not interested. So depression we actually call it pseudo-dementia.
Okay.
Because it will also present as if somebody is forgetful. So other things can mimic like dementia.
Then there's this other thing that happens to some people, and it seems to increase with time. Maybe somebody left the kitchen, is going out the door.
Okay.
You're on a mission. There's something you want to do outside. But when you get to that door, you don't remember what it was you wanted to do. So you backtrack back to the kitchen. And when you do that, oh yes, I remember, that's what I wanted to do, then you go back. It happens to people a lot. What is that?
That's not dementia. It happens to everybody.
So even you backtrack,
yes,
I need to remember
but
this thing.
Let me definitely you remember.
Yes, then the thing comes back to you sooner or later.
That's just a transient thing. It can happen to anybody. That has nothing to do with
what's responsible for that? What's responsible for that?
I would say probably your mind process. You're not processing your thoughts properly. Maybe that's the reason.
Okay, so somebody is beginning to develop Alzheimer's.
Okay.
Can the person actually go to a doctor and articulate, this is a problem I'm having, doctor? Mm-hmm. I seem to be forgetfulness is the major symptom, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I seem to be forgetting. Let me see now. What could it be that he's forgetting? People's names. Okay. I forget names of people which I should remember, but maybe, okay, it comes back after 3-4 days. Could that be an indication that such a thing is beginning?
Yes, it could.
But typically, this is supposed to start at 65, right?
Yes.
Do we have any early onset types?
Yes. Like, let's look at people with Down syndrome.
Okay.
They have a genetic risk to develop dementia early in life. So for such individuals, they could start in their 40s.
Wow.
Yes. Though Alzheimer's dementia itself tends to occur more sporadically, less than about 1% has the genetic risk factor to develop it.
Okay.
Majority of it occur sporadic. They don't have any genetic risk.
So are there objective ways, scientific ways of actually diagnosing Alzheimer's?
Okay, to have a definitive diagnosis, the definitive diagnosis is actually a post-mortem confirmation.
Post-mortem?
Yes.
The person has to die?
I'm telling you definitive.
Definitive.
Exactly.
Okay.
When we say definitive, that you are 100% sure this is it. Because usually when you see the way the patient presents, you can say based on this forgetfulness, based on inability to recognize face, based on naming difficulty, you put 1 and 2 together and you come to the conclusion. You do your battery of tests We have some tests that will carry out. You ask your questions.
Wait, this is on somebody who has died?
No, who is alive.
Okay.
You are able to say, okay, this is probable dementia, Alzheimer's dementia. But to make a definitive diagnosis, it is at autopsy.
Now that we have a population that is living longer. Because of medical interventions and all that, then that means that we're going to have a lot more,
most likely,
of these kind of people.
Most likely.
How are we going to cope with this?
So the earlier we all start realizing that the things we can't change, we can't change. We cannot stop aging. We have not, in medical science, have not gotten to the level of getting anti-aging. So all of us, we age. We pray to get older. So when we go older, the changeable things that we can affect in our life, our treatable risk factor, then we'll look at them and manage them so that it will prevent, at least reduce our risk drastically so that we don't develop it.
And then some people actually don't get there because they handle those risk
factors very
properly.
Well. Yes.
But there are some risk factors we cannot handle.
Just like I said,
like
age.
The age.
If
like
you
the
grow old,
family history.
Yes, your family history. But having a family history is not compulsory that you have to develop it.
Okay.
But that chance is there.
Have they actually produced the link?
Yes.
To show that this thing is possible? Because mom had it, daughter may have it.
There are some family that carry this genetic ApoE4. They have the RIX gene.
Okay.
It's been found, though not common in Africa, it's common in African America. Yes.
Okay, so let's look at that when we come back from the break. We're taking a short break now. Okay. Please stay with us. We're taking a short break. We'll be back after this.